Also, I believe, Russell, that the players are going to be wearing the black armband as a mark of respect. Right, the teams are almost readying themselves for that familiar huddle, which will happen very soon.
You've got to take the positives out of it, and it's all about your mindset. Yes, you've lost the game, so that doesn't mean it's the end of the road. So you're looking to do that. If not, you want your better teams on the park, and the chances of players crash.
Bounce, the first ball carried through to the keeper, the second one onto the bat nicely. Off the mark, Colombo Kaps.
The numbers have changed in a game. Gone are the days where you think 160, 165 are going to win it. And it just doesn't seem that the 180 is going to do it either. Skills, the power. Constantly keeps pushing itself up. And also, the fact that there's a power blast where the batting teams...
Right, Kusal Mendis is up and running. And he will start off with the boundary. In the gap on the leg side, that was on the pads and easily put away.
Never in control, Kusal Mendis. Just swivels, but the outfield's so quick. And that's another reason for these high scores as well. Gets to him a little quicker than he expected. Value for runs, isn't it? This fast assist.
At third on the boundary. On the pads, 4 more. The outfield you're talking about, he is giving value for shots like that.
So easy. Picked up the angle and worked it into the gap. They're off to a flyer. Kusal Mendis has been in good form in 2026. In most formats that he's played. Star, one of the stars. The PSL. That confidence he'll bring into his game here. A tree planted to create a greener, healthier environment.
Oh, that's well bowled, very well bowled. That's hit the off stump, that's for sure. Dasun Shanaka has struck. And I can tell you that Herman hardly moved. He was playing from the crease every delivery.
Batters never in on this pitch, I'll tell you that. Stay there and thereabouts. Slight movement away. The fielders didn't know. They celebrated a little late. They thought it was a catch drop. No, he's nicked that off stump. The Gallants strike early.
Charmika Karunaratne, and that's been dismissed from his presence by Sadira Samaravikrama. Lovely timing, all the way for 6.
What a way to get your first boundary, and Charmika Karunaratne has been expensive just because of his angle. Going wide at the crease on the offside and bowling it towards the pads. They've picked him off with ease. Whether you bowl a dot ball, hit a boundary, the environment gets better and healthier because every 4. Edge 4. So they're going to be preserving a lot of trees. Actually, one each boundary, but they're adding up.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of trees, Russell. 6ers, dots, 4s. We've already got 2 in this over. Thanks to SLT Pure TV. SLT Mobitel Pure TV.
It goes back to that good length, Roshan. But where's the slip? Where's the slip that was there in that first over? Now the slip comes in. Now the slips. Who should have been there?
Third. Short third and a slip. Oh, what about that for innovation? That's 4. So they've got 14 of the first 3 deliveries slightly offline, and look at the response.
That was so good. The options played by Sadira Samaravikrama, outstanding. Now that whole area behind square is open. Charita Salanka coming in to slip meant that the fielder on the leg side was coming across. Deep square leg went in front of square. So it became a very safe shot.
Now what that shot, Dasun Shanaka continues, and Kusal Mendis has deposited it over mid-wicket for 6. He is just carrying on the form that he had in the PSL, and what a lovely shot that is.
Just looks like it's set up for him. They're very short. All the time in the world. He actually pulls it off the front foot, Kusal Mendis. They're moving along nicely, the Colombo Kaps.
Got off to a good start in the over 6 of the first ball. And he goes straight down the ground, and it's 6 more. So now 12 of 2. He's got a strike rate of 150 plus in 2026, and he's maintaining a strike rate of now 200 plus in this short innings.
You've got to be tactically smart. The previous delivery was shorter. He pulled him for 6, and now he thinks he's going to come fuller. A couple of steps down the wicket just to get closer to it, and also to nullify.
Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Yes. Akif Javed said, mine, leave it to me, I'll take the catch. And spin is introduced, and it's spin that makes the breakthrough.
He's an improved bowler, Mohammad Nawaz. Ever since he made a comeback into the Pakistani side, he's a different player. He's not afraid, he's not a reluctant bowler to flight the ball, and that's why he's amongst wickets, and he's very confident to bowl in power play. By Mohammad Nawaz.
Finds the gap, and that will run away for 4. So a lovely way to get off the mark for Mendes.
Yeah, Nawaz was hoping for the ball to turn towards the stumps. But the batter, who was facing the first delivery, used the pace quite nicely. And also, the bounce he is extracted on that occasion helped the cause of the batter. He's off the mark in style. Coming to Mendes.
Choosing to hit into the spin. Now he goes with it, and it goes all the way. That's a brilliantly controlled sweep that brings up the 50.
Showing intent, Kamindu Mendes. He's not afraid to express himself from the word go. 2 deliveries he has faced, already scored 10 runs. That's an excellent beginning for the left-hander.
You like that? He didn't. So that's disappeared. Disappeared, comes around the wicket, and it's just flicked away for 6.
Another big 6 disappearing to the goal by Colombo strikers.
How about the wrist work there? He tried to hit the ball hard, just relied on the timing, and off she went.
When he gets way on the boundary. Oh no, that will be wides, and a whole heap of them.
Feeling the pressure already. Akif Javed, who bowled so well in the previous outing, wasn't able to control that swing in the air. He's disappointed, isn't he?
Across the right-hander. And you provide width. I'm not so sure it's a convincing shot.
Leg side and placed really well. It's time to absolute perfection as this runs away for 4 runs. McDermott really well batted here.
A third boundary for Ben McDermott. On this occasion, it was pure timing. Slightly on the fuller length, was stump to stump. It was a risking ball, but when it comes off the middle of the bat, such a joy to watch.
Delhi has better drive throughout here.
Placement and timing again. McDermott has been really good with the bat so far. It's also going to bring up the 100 for the Colombo Kaps. Just continuing to grow this partnership. The worst of deliveries, just does so well. Be able to jump onto that back foot and put it away. Down the ground. And we're just going to wait on confirmation on this. Not sure if it's hit the Toblerones on the flush. But a really good looking stroke here. Safe as houses as well. Down the ground. Board actually hits the Toblerone. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That is a very poor delivery, and it gets the treatment that it deserves. That's going to be a half century as well. A man in form, Kusal Mendis, 54 off just 34 deliveries. He has been outstanding with the bat.
Absolutely a captain's knock. He's up his 43rd half century in T20 cricket and 10th in the LPL. So looking good.
Short wide, still manages to get back on this, and it will run away 4-4. Great way to close an expensive over, 12 over.
Oh, top shot, inside out he goes. What a wonderful shot. That was effortlessly played.
Yeah, he's definitely justifying the decision of having bat in the middle order. He has looked very efficient against the spinners. Not an easy stroke to execute on a pitch like this. Very confident.
Oh, he uses the pace. It's 6. Takes the fielder on and wins.
Well, he anticipated a short pitch delivery and how good he was. Got into a perfect position to help the ball on its way. Uppercut. Great usage of the pace. Many worries. Dasun Shanaka.
Yeah, he'll be thinking. Yesterday, he's on 47. Oh, make that 53. Oh, massive over. Coming the Caps way. 150 on the board too.
Second half century for Ben McDermott in LPL. He hails from Australia, where they grew up. They grow up on bouncy tracks. Back of the lane delivery. Set up for him, and he wastes no time to punch the ball out of the park. Great way to get to his 50.
Oh, he's missed out there. Well, dot ball ends the